Well, hey, Motor Warriors. It's Thursday after Mini-VAMM, and I'm finally headed home. It's hard to leave. You know, after everybody's gone and I get to do some riding with Mr. G 1965 and spend some time with him and his family, you know, it's hard to leave. But if you weren't at Mini-VAMM, we had a real good time. A lot of great people showed up. Well, a lot. I guess that's a matter of your perspective. There was, I think, like 16 or 17 bikes, something like that. And for a little mini meetup, that was pretty good. It was originally just going to be me and Mr. G 1965, you know, getting together to ride again. And then Harley Moonrider, we invited him, kind of thing, and it was going to be the three of us because we're pretty good friends. And then it got bigger, and to have that many bikes show up, that was pretty cool. And every one of them was great riders. We had a lot of fun. Good time of fellowship and hanging around with people that are like-minded in a lot of ways. But it's time to head back home. As much as I'd like to stay and ride, I got other things that I have to do back home. But one of the things I love about coming back out this way, because I'm not too awful far from home, well, you know, not the home where I live now, but anyway, is you stop at these gas stations like I just did. They're kind of like near some little dinky town or a little gas station out in the middle of nowhere. And man, some of the people you will meet, you know, there's two brothers that are probably in their 40s. The older brother might have been in 50-ish or something. But they were both on little Kimco 50cc scooters pulling up. And we sat and talked, and you know, some people might look at guys like that and hear them talk and think they're not quite right in the head. But I think they're really nice people. Had a lot of good values and love America, and I think that a lot of these politicians that are encouraging all the violence and stuff in America today, that they should be tried for treason, and I agree with them. But anyway, I've got some people I need to get a hold of back in East Tennessee, and some places I'd like to visit, but depending on what time, you know, what kind of traffic I run into as I get up here closer to Bristol and all that, we'll see what I have time to record. I love seeing that sign. Every time I go home or go away, I'm glad to see that sign right there. Of course, this is the far eastern part of the state over here by Bristol. I still have a long way to go to get about an hour and a half south of Nashville. Well, for those of you that don't know anything about Johnson City, this exit right up here is for Roan Street, and I tell you, it's got to be the worst place to have to drive on in all of Johnson City. Now, I'm sure that things have changed since I've been gone, but it is one of those roads nobody likes to ride on, because it'll just get bumper to bumper sometimes and barely move. It's hard to get on and off it, and it's not even, you know, anywhere near rush hour or anything. You can see there's already cars backing up and whatever for the road. But there's a lot of people that I knew years and years ago that they would not even want to go to a business if it was on Roan Street, just because they hated trying to get on and off the road. But I'm sure that's changed. It's been a long time since I've lived here. Sometimes I get, you know, homesick and I want to move back, but it's changed a lot and grown. There's a lot of outsiders here, and same things happened in Middle Tennessee too. The town of Murfreesboro is the fastest growing city in the United States a couple of years in a row, and I think it's probably still the fastest growing city in the state of Tennessee. You know, like probably like 5 years in a row or something. It's just insane the number of people moving to our area. There's like hundreds of homes going up every month. It's insane. It's growing so fast. Prices of homes are shooting through the roof, and people say, well, that's a good thing because you sell your home and make a killing on it. Well, I don't plan on selling my house, and all that means to me is that my taxes have now more than tripled in just 5 years. That's money out of my pocket, man. So all these people coming down thinking they're getting themselves a good deal. Well, they are, but they're hurting us, because now all of us have to pay a lot more for our taxes. And we have to deal with traffic and an increase of crime and stuff. But well, that's how you tell where you are in Johnson City. If you ever get turned around, you can look, and if you see that, you know which direction you're going. But anyway, I'm gonna go up here. I gotta stop, and then I'll try and catch back up with you.